Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today's Friday stream. It is January 14th, halfway through the month. I think by this point most people are done with their Christmas vacation. The last stream we designed a simple flower farm. They're not really nice. But today I want to actually put that flower farm into the right locations, and then expand upon it by getting all of the other dye types. Designing flower and dye farms. For 18 Minecraft. There. As I get this set up, let me turn on that. You guys can check out my other social links. Let's get the stream going. Info command's good. The title's good. Now we'll just send out announcements. I did put out a new video today. Maybe one of the stream mods can do a poll asking how many people have seen my new video. It covers all the stuff that we were supposed to get in 1.17 and 18, but we didn't get. We talked about when it will be coming. I had a lot of questions previously about when different things were coming to the game, why different things didn't come into the game, confusion about mob spawning. The video should kind of cover it all. Those of you guys that did watch it, if you guys have any suggestions on how they could change those different items or releasing them. Archaeology is one thing that was really cool. I definitely wonder what they're going to expand upon. Well, I'll send out announcements on my YouTube channel, the community page for people that have the bell notification turned on as well as subbed. And I'll let people know that we're streaming through my Twitter. We just recently reached 5,000 Twitter followers, so I really appreciate everybody who's followed over there. Wednesday stream was actually really chill. I really enjoyed that. Even though it was a really simple farm for me to design, it was still fun to look at it and learn new things about tulips and tulips being in plains. Eli did look into the Minecraft code and he said that tulips do spawn in plains, so we're gonna have to try that out again today. Okay, so announcements are out. Go ahead and turn on bot. Good. Welcome everybody. We got Edra Cove and hello. A first time viewer batter. Welcome in. DJ is here. We also got Dylan, one of our stream moderators, helping people out. Tony B's in the chat. Scrolling through your Discord server when you went live. Coincidence. Tony said you just watched my new video like 5 minutes ago. Nice. Does Skulk seem perfect? A new dimension would be epic. Oh yeah, I did talk a little bit about the new dimension possibilities. Like and another combined floating islands. There's so many like good ideas for dimensions. They did say they want to kind of finish the current ones. Doomsday, do you like my new emote? Yeah, I did look at your new emote. If you could make the lurk words really big, because remember the emotes are really small. Try and make it the same. Fill up the entire size of the brick wall. Electric's in the chat. Welcome in. Okay, oh, I got that update announcement. I could turn that off. There, that's my controller. How's everybody doing? It's the weekend, it's Friday. I know a lot of people last week, last week. They had school as well as work, so coming back to a weekend after that. He says, how do you join the Sky Grid? Join my Discord. Should be information over there. Or if you do an !sub, that should also give you some information. Okay, the poll is finished. Have you seen Ray's new video? 86% of you said yes. That's awesome. Tony B coming in with 100 biddies.
Now you have more.
Had a few leftovers, now you have more. Thank you so much for 100 biddy support there. Yeah, if you do !sub there, Tony, the document will explain how to get on Ray's Grid. I have to turn on my controller. Okay, I think I just need to turn on Steam. And then we should be good to go. Controller works. Hey, my high's in chat. Another one of our stream moderators. Okay, this is working good. Maya says, do you like my new badge? Ooh. Nice. Tony also hit number 2 on the biddy board. So, last stream, I guess we could show you what we did last stream, catch you guys up. We designed just a simple flower farm, which should produce most dyes, but we'll get into exactly what it produces. So this is it. Try to keep it really simple. Redstone's simple as well. One thing we do need to do, I just remembered, is that we need a we need to stick bone meal source. So I want to add more bone meal. Let's put it in the output for that. Doom says need any custom items. Do you know of any custom items that I need? If you think of anything that could help me, you see something I repeat a lot during my streams, let me know. Must be a chunk border here. What did I do? Yeah, every time I cross it, it creates lag. Huh. That's not good. I really wish they'd fix that bug. Might just have to start a new world eventually. Oh yeah, breakpoint. Is a new mod, so let me give you your role. There you go, breakpoint. Now you should have the mod role. He's been very active in helping with commands and sending people to correct locations, all that good stuff. Is a renewable dye farm possible? Oh yes. Yeah, there's tons of renewable dye farms. Flower farm is technically a renewable dye farm. I want to move this far. I don't like it on the front border. But if we do add hoppers to refill it, right? I wonder if I can just... Floor's right there, okay. Does this actually put bone meal in? Oh, it does. Okay. We could just do this. And then we can throw a couple barrels on top, and it should be good. Barrels are here. Oh, probably on and off switch would be good too, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Why are you using water instead of shifting floor? Because water is slightly cheaper than pistons. Actually, it's probably quite a bit cheaper. Think about it, right? Does the blocks sound like they're a little bit noisy? This meant to be cheap farm, yes. Yeah, simple, cheap. Yeah. But yeah, that's how we can put in the refilling. If you want to, you can put hoppers going outwards. What was the other thing I was thinking of? There's another thing I just thought of, I forgot. Oh yeah, on and off switch. I guess this is an on and off switch right here. So yeah, okay, that's very good. On and off switch, that's fine. And that should be pretty much everything we need for. Ah, the way all those flowers lined up. That must happen when you must have a whole bunch stacked above it. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's the farm. I don't think the water will kill the grass. Are the hoppers keeping up? That's a good question. I think I might have let it get full in the night. Okay, maybe we'll run this a little bit, see if that happens. Wheat farm. It produces, yeah, the seeds. It doesn't actually produce wheat. I think it's keeping up. But yeah, welcome in TP. We also got Koji's in the chat. Chad Rose is here. Fry's here as well. Welcome in. I'm bad, says wheat seeds. Oh yeah, I talked about renewable dye farm. Yeah, so pretty much every dye is renewable. We'll get into that just in a bit. Can you use bamboo for bone meal? You can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just so there's better alternatives. I actually have a playlist all about bone meal farms if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel. It looks like the hopper is being able to keep up with it. I think it was just I think I had a whole bunch on top of it. And then all of a sudden I let it all go. And then when I let it all go, it all piled up. Well, now it's kind of piling up. I don't know. Don't look like it's too bad. Not enough to make much difference. I think this is fine. Use minecart with hopper connected to 2 hoppers. Yeah, you could do that if you want to. The idea of this farm is to try to make it cheap. So try to avoid all that complicated stuff. The idea is that you're gonna probably build a couple of these farms. That's what we're gonna figure out next. Worst thing is that the flowing water does create updates, but either way, it's either blocks moving or water. So let's look into the next thing I want to do, which is figure out exactly how many farms. If you're trying to get every single flower, how many of these farms do you need, and in how many different locations? So we kind of touched on that yesterday. We made some of these worlds where we're looking for particular flower patterns. So we kind of like showed how the tulips go from dark to light, and then it goes to daisies. Then it goes to cornflowers, and then the very center cornflowers is lilies. Oh, is there no lilies here? It might have been a different spot. Essentially, they're always in the same order, so you can find them. Oh, there's some lilies. Yeah. Actually, they all produce gray, right? We'll get into, I guess we'll get into the actual dye types in a bit. First, we're just trying to get all flower types. Then we'll work on dyes. Use command block to set all grass and too tall to air. Just bone meal away. Yeah, that's we did do that earlier, but it's not really necessary for this. Eli did look into the Minecraft code, and he said it's possible to get tulips in a plains biome. This is flower forest. We'll get plains. Try this one. This will be a rare chance of tulips in a plains biome. And we first thought, I was like, well, maybe it's a bedrock thing. But Eli did look in the code and it's supposed to be possible. But we literally bone mealed like a huge, I mean not a huge area, but a long area. Why do you need tulips? So if you're trying to get every flower type, then you gotta get tulips, right? So first we're trying to make a farm to get all flower types, and then we'll go back and see exactly which ones you need in order to get all colors. So it's kind of like a two-step thing. Did you do a poll for the new video yet? I did. It was at 83% people said they seen my new video on YouTube. If you guys haven't already, I got a new video on YouTube just released today. I don't know how. Oh, actually, wait. Dylan, you did send me that seed. I guess we can look at that. Use that as a baseline. So let me grab. That was 1.16, I think you told me. Also I'll hop in the voice call while I remember. Okay, I made my Discord voice call if you guys want to join in or not. So Dylan sent me a seed for 1.16, so let me load up 1.16. That has tulips in a plains biome. So we'll see. We'll see. Exactly how that is. Super flat world, it just bone milled in a straight line. Like you did. Oh, you did. Wait, did I read your. Oh, okay. When you wrote spawns tulips. I guess I thought natural generation. Okay. Okay. How long did you bone meal in a straight line? Like longer than what we were doing here on stream? By the way, if you guys wanted to help out, if you bone meal in a straight line, you find tulips, send me the chords. Yeah, I do. I know that command, but it's not really necessary for what we're doing. 1.18, yeah. So Dylan said he found it at 1.16. Create new world. Creative. Variable option. We're flat. Now we just need the seed, right? Shift tab, negative, space, minus, enter. Let's load it up. And then also need a TP to a special location. Why didn't it copy? Copy, paste. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, there's tulips. This is a plains, right? Yeah, it is plains. Holy muggers. So I guess it is possible, at least I won at 16. If you bone meal a specific location in a flower forest, you will keep giving you the same flower type always. Oh yeah, yeah. I see you're answering a question. Did you say how long you bone milled? Is it a myth? Yeah, it's not, definitely not a myth, at least for one at 16. I went from one dot. Oh, he said he went from 0 to there. Oh, I already forgot what there was. Negative 500. Okay. But that is pretty far. Probably went like 600 blocks or something. Let's just go difficulty peaceful. We'll give it a little bit of a try. Actually, how far are we? Oh, we're like 800 blocks. Of course, I don't know where spawn is at. But either way, I think tulips are going to be so rare that you wouldn't want anybody to try to get tulips from plains, right? Like if I was making a tutorial, I wouldn't want to say, okay, you know, you can't get tulips here, you know, you can make it so you can only have to build maybe like 2 farms instead of 5 farms, but the likelihood of you finding the tulip place, apparently it's like close to 0. If you see tulips, let me know. I'll read chat. If using mods, movable talenties, you can make an auto bone mill machine. Yeah, I could also just do commands that do that. But we are in creative. Rather not find tulips in plains. Yeah, if they're this rare. He did try to look into exactly how rare it was, but it was a little bit hard to calculate. Well, I haven't found tulips yet. Either forgot to add them back into 1 to 18, or I'm just really unlucky. Maybe if one of you guys do find tulips in 1 to 18 in the super flat world, Maybe send me the chords. Cause my luck, you got an orange tulip a while ago. Really? Did I really get an orange tulip? Did you get a clip of it? If I could do those commands. Orange tulip. When it was a little while ago. How long ago since you didn't notice a message? Oh. I don't know. I mean, you could join my voice call if you want to. Replace all tulips with something else. Should be able to see it. Did anybody get the clip of it, of the orange tulip? Oh, you did get a clip of it. Rare that you wouldn't want anybody to try to get tulips from planes, right? Okay, let's see if we can see it. Bottom at the end. Like if I was to make a tutorial. Oh, right there. What? It's on the edge. You should be able to see it. Oh, there it is right there. No way. We found a tulip spot. Oh my goodness. We were just barely on the edge of it too, so we hardly seen it. Good eye there, Dylan. I expect to see like several tulips when I was running across, but it was just a single one. I mean, the area is decently big. Go this way. I mean, look how big this is. There's tulips way over here. So once you do find it, it's pretty big. Kind of find the jackpot. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it is possible. Hey, Mr. Twister. First time viewer, welcome in. So that makes us... We have to kind of recalculate exactly exactly how we want to put the farm in. So let's go back to our document. Let's go Wikipedia. Flower. Okay. So we decided not to use the plains tulips. It's just much too difficult to try to get. Tony B!
WEEEEEOOOOO.
Tony B, thank you so much for using your Prime. 2 months worth of sub. Really appreciate the support. Get access to tons of goodies if you want to do exclamation mark sub. We got the sub server, moats, badges, special privileges, exit point, gaining, all that good stuff. There it is right there. You guys want to know what you get if you're subbed? I got that link. If you want to sub. By the way, if you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know some person that does have it, make sure to use up each and every month on some streamer here on Twitch, as it's like giving away free money. You do have to do it manually every single month, such as Tony did there. But with so, you get all the cool rewards. So what we're gonna do is we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to make a farm for every flower, right? Okay. So the question is, how few of these flower farms would you have to build in order to get all flower types? So we're going to ignore the 2 tall ones, because we'll have a different farm for that. We're also going to ignore the wither rose. Because I already have wither rose farm. And we're just going to concentrate on these. There's a few. So we're going to try to get the majority of them from a flower forest. Go into our flat world just so we can see exactly how the flower forest is set up. Swamp and 2 plains and a meadow. Definitely need 1 swamp, because swamp is the only biome that has that. What biome is this? This is the 1.16 world. Did I? Oopsies, a large 1.16 world. This one. Definitely depends on time and bone meal investment to find location with the most flowers. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure out at what point is it just not worth it. So here's a good example of how the tulips can be kind of close to each other. They definitely go into definitely in rows. We got red, orange, white tulip, right? And then the pink. So our farm is 11 blocks across, I believe, right? 11 blocks across. So for it to reach all 4 tulip types might be kind of a stretch even. Where's our pink? Do we have any? Oh, here's pink over here. Look very similar to white. Is it possible to get pink? Then 11 blocks of red. Probably, but the farm also it also obviously puts the majority of the vegetation in the center. Rarely does stuff on the edges. I think it might be worth, because the farm's so simple to do, rather than try to find a good location. It might be worth it just to build 2 farms for the tulips. So we got pink here. We got some orange, red. If we had one farm that just whites and pinks, and one for orange and reds, that would be pretty easy to do. It wouldn't take much effort for people to do that. Welcome in, Marky. First time viewer. Double farm? Yeah, we'll probably make several of these farms just because they're not that difficult to build. But we have another problem, which is that's not the only flowers that we have to deal with. We also have the Allium. Allium is only inside of the flower forest, right? It's also inside of, oh, it's also inside of meadows, okay. Maybe we should check meadows, because meadows go from meadows skip over tulips, so they can actually skip. You can have the Allium. Make this a little bigger. Oh, it doesn't really help. You can have the Allium close to the other one, which we're trying to get, which is the Daisy, I think. Actually, yeah, let's. The plains can get us several of them. The plains can get us, technically could get us tulips, but not that well. You get azures from there. Oh, I guess we could also get. Maybe we can get these from plains and say, okay, let's see what we get from plains, and then what we can't get from plains, we'll try to get from flower forest. The plains look like it might be our best bet, especially if it's random. Too tall flowers? We'll do those separately. Those are really easy to do. Okay, I guess we could go back on our row here. Take a screenshot with the coordinates. So we're trying to get as many flowers as possible from the plains, because that will help us quite a bit if the plains are random. This is where we might need to come in with our command. So like the dandelions, poppies, be really easy to get. Um, we're about 2 left. So we're going for cornflower, daisies, and azure. Let's put down our command. Execute. Oops. Execute. Add. Ray. Fill. Run. Fill. I should have copied that command down. Fifteen. Fill from here to air, replace, harass, and we'll need some redstone. Do something wrong. Repeat, need redstone. What did I do wrong last time? Mm. Um, I probably did something wrong. Repeat, need redstone. Well, commands should be on, right? Yeah, commands are on. That's all I really know. Place grasses. Have I said something? Do say hi one? Okay. Say hi. Okay, that's working. Let me try Control A. I'll copy this. Game rule command output. True. Help. Execute at. Maybe just put at player. Bill. Air replace. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I might miss something in the command. Copy. Grass. Do tall grass too. Yeah, it's acting like the command's not even working. Let me see. If I just remove some of this. Execute. That says that's wrong. Execute at. So that's wrong. Player. That's wrong. Player. Or maybe you need to specify what type of player? No. Doesn't matter. Run. Say hi. That works. Run. Fill. Oh, filled in block. Okay, so maybe it is working. Fill. Air. Replace. Grass. Okay, that works. Maybe it's my coordinates. Copy this. This is how the streams go. Okay, let's look at that command compared to this one. Do app player here, I guess. Coordinates. So, what should I do with the coordinates? Okay, so that one worked. Just removed one digit from it. I don't think it's too big. It didn't come up with the... Positive, positive. Like usually if it's too big an area, I'll tell you, right? I mean, what is 30 by 30 by 30? Thirty by 30 by 30. It's 27,000. It should be small enough. Yeah, the max is 32,000, right? Not sure. Let's just put some other numbers in here and see if it should also warn me too, right? Or they remove the warning? What am I missing now? Oh. Okay, it's doing the same thing again. Maybe they've got the warning. No warning. Hmm. Grass is the dirt ray. That's grass block. Let's just change the height because this can be one. Let's see. Why does it not like this? Is this a bug? That works. That tells you, right? Tells you that it's doing something. Oh, unless it can't do anything, then it doesn't say anything. Okay, so that one worked. Hmm. Look, it's on the Y level. Well, anyways, we got it working. Because your Y is out of the world. My Y is related to me. It's not. See the little right there? See the little squiggly? So it's base. So it should be one block lower than me. Is that really out of the world? One block lower than me? How can that be out of the world? I mean, the world's. Oh, because I was making it 15. Oh, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, because it's working when it's at 1, but putting it deeper. Okay, that explains it. Huh. So there's no warning if you try to fill outside the world. Chad Rose got it. Okay. This makes it kind of a difficult thing to do in this world. Okay. So let's... there should be a warning for that. Just like when you try to do other stuff outside the world. Let's put it in this one. Okay. We got that. So now let's make another one of these. And, oh. Let's do tall grass. I didn't know tall seagrass was its own block. Did I not set that right? Need redstone, repeat. Tall grass, right? Now what's the problem? That one's working. Might have to remove and replace this. Ah. Command blocks are weird. That's a Y level to zero instead of relative. Okay, that's a good idea. That'll work. What did I do? That. That's a 1. Oh, so it goes from my 1 to 1. Does that should work, right? Oh, but we're on the very bottom of the world, aren't we? Oh, we're negative 58. Oh, so confusing. Now what did I just do? Okay, negative. Go negative. Negative 60. Jono coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Welcome to the Gordy Gang. I really appreciate the support there. Because I want to do exclamation mark sub. I will show the document showing all the different rewards you get for using your sub here. Well, welcome to the Gordy Gang there, Jono. There's a link there. Check that out. Make sure to take advantage of the sub server. All the other goodies. I really want to see like how many different types of flowers we get, like, you know, in there is, right? So plains, it should be kind of random. We got our daisies, we got our azul, our cornflowers. What's the other one we wanted to get? Got those two. Dandelions and poppies are kind of average. We got azul, daisies, and cornflowers. Okay, I guess that's it. That is it. Yeah. Okay, so we can, with this far, we can get the easier ones. Are we checking the flower map? No, what we're trying to do is we're trying to see what's the minimal amount of flower farms that someone would have to build in order to get all the flower types. Not the absolute minimum, but what's the typical? What's the typical for the typical player to do? So first we're starting with the easiest, which is plains. Plains can easily get you most types. So I think we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 5 types from here. So pretty much if you put like your farm anywhere, it's like dandelions are prominent, but pretty much you put it anywhere and you'll get all 5 types. So that's really good because that way players don't have to really think about where to put them. And that also knocks out quite a few flower types, so we don't have to try to get those with different flower farm, which might be harder. Okay, so I wonder if I should mark this down or something. Maybe I should write this in my notes. Do 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 do. So we're gonna get a poppy, dandelion, daisy, cornflower, and azure, right? Azure. We get those from plains. Okay, I'll put that down. Plains, those types. So we got that down. That's 5 types, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's gonna be one farm. The next one is going to be, let's check out um the meadows. The meadows can actually get us, well, wait. Which ones? Meadows can get us one flower that we can't get in the plains. Right? Is that it? Meadows might not be worth it. We'll see. Because we pretty much got every other one for the plains. We don't got the tulips. The orchids obviously is going to be swamp. We can put that one down because you already know that. Swamp is the orchids. You know that one already. Of course, also know Wither Rose Farm for the other one. So now what do we got left? We got the Azul, which we can only get. No, wait. Oh, we can get the Azul from. The Azul we can get from the meadows, right? Or not Azul. What do you call it? Oleum? Elium? Elium? Does that make sense?
Ice cream.
Hey. If you guys want to join my voice call, I'm in the Discord. You can always get the same flower in same locations. Flowers and plains are randomized, right? Instead of, yeah, they're randomized. Here on the map, does it show the grass blocks underneath? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Got a poppy all in the same block. Yeah, they're randomized. That's what makes it really useful for farms.
Videos on your channel to make a farm for gold for Skygrade?
Oh, you're working on that? Okay, so Dylan tested that. Just another way to say it was correct. Welcome in, Zimmer. Okay. I think. Oh wait. Oh, we also got Lily of the Valley. Okay, but Lily is yeah, Lily is.
Is there any gold farm designs you have found on your YouTube channel that I can make on Skygrade?
Yeah, I got a bunch of gold farms. Just go into my YouTube channel, look down a little magnifying glass, and type in the word gold.
Okay.
Okay, so Lily Valley has to be flower plains or flower forest. Sunflower plains can also produce tulips. Is it the same? Is it the same rarity? Probably the same rarity as plains. I just thought maybe we could use meadows to kind of get around some of these problems. The only advantage of meadows would have is that we could go with the Helium. But it's not really worth it if it's just one flower there. Okay, so what are we left with? I think we're left with tulips. So let me write down my list. Flower forest. But we're gonna probably make one
Would you
farm.
like farm for Protos guy on your channel?
If you could just, if you have questions, maybe ask them in the help channel on my Discord.
Fine.
Unless it's a question related to what we're streaming. Otherwise, I have to interrupt my stream to answer your questions. What was I saying? Okay, flower forest is going to be the tulips. So it's probably going to be 2 farms for the tulips. We're going to probably do a red and pink on one farm. We're probably going to do the white. I don't know why it says light gray there. Oh, that's their dye color. White and orange. Different farm. And then we'll probably do a 3rd farm just to do the lilies. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Oh, we still got to do the helium.
Love your content. Keep it up, smiley face.
Oh my goodness. Naev coming in with the prime. Thanks so much for 4 months worth of sub. That's crazy. Welcome back to the Gordy Gain. Appreciate all the support. If someone could do the exclamation mark sub command, make sure to check out that link to see all the benefits you get as a subscriber here on Twitch. Yeah, thanks so much for using your Prime. You guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime or know someone that does have it. Make sure they use it up each and every month. It has to be done manually, but it's a great way to show support to your streamers, and you get all the rewards, such as, want to check out my perks, they're there in chat. So the Ilium, or the Allium, this one only, it does also appear in meadows, but it's not going to be really worth us to go all the way to a meadow for just one flower when we can get it from our flower forest. I think we'll probably have to have a separate farm for that one too. Which is a bit unfortunate, but there's just too much gap between the red one. Let's hop back into that world again. So this world is really nice. The flower forest thing is really tough. So you can see there's a big gap between the different types of flowers. Where's our tulips? Over here, I guess. We're trying to get, I don't think it's possible really. Is it possible to get Iliums? In the same farm we can also get tulips. So reds, we need to find red tulips. These are the azure. Oh, there's Iliums. Yeah, I really don't think it's gonna be possible. Just because our farm isn't that wide, like I said, it's 11 blocks wide. So if we got one tulip there, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that one would be 11. So it'd be like barely within range in most cases. And it's not really, I don't think it's really worth it. Might as well just make a separate farm. Especially because we could probably possibly do 2 farms. We do one that does Iliums and then it does like a couple of tulip types, and then this one does a couple of tulip types and also does the Lily Valley. But the distance between tulips and Lily of the Valley is extremely far. Let's see, where is our example? Maybe over here. Is the gold farm I used in the Pro Sky episode? It's essentially just a smaller version of the one that I showed on my YouTube channel. If you look at the bartering farm I show on my YouTube channel, you could also just make one section of it, just really small, put it down low. Or like the one I use in my beacon farm. For the answers that. But yeah. So here's the Lily Valley. And to get to tulips from Lily Valley, we'd have to, I mean, look how far we have to go. We're still not out of tulips. Okay, here's some tulips. But look how far we have to go from Lily Valley all the way to tulips. It's unlikely we're gonna find them any closer. Tulips there, but still really far away. I guess there is tulips on this side. We could use the example, but yeah, it's still too far away. So Lily Valley is probably gonna be a farm on its own. Which does beg the question. Because obviously the Lily Valley farm is probably going to get in some corn, cornflowers. Which we're already doing with our Plains farm. And then the tulip farm is probably also going to get some oxide daisies. Tulip farm is also going to get some azure, or azure. As well as a Ilium farm, it's also going to get azure. But we still need to get dandelions and poppies. Maybe we can get those from a different biome? Oh, Java Edition swamps do not produce those. Oh, okay. You know, if we could get dandelions and poppies from a different location, we might not even have to make a plains one. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. But yeah, there's no dandelions and poppies. Let's just make sure we check this. Yeah, the dandelions and poppies should be pretty much every biome, but it doesn't really overlap over the different biomes that we want to use. So far, we want to use just swamp and flower forest. So to get these in, I mean, we could possibly get dandelions, poppies, and Ilium all in one farm in a flower forest. But let's first check the swamp. Yeah, I think it's safe to say they don't spawn here. Okay. So, the backup plan was to try to get these guys also inside of our flower forest farm. Let's just see if that's possible. It's reaching. We'd have to try to reach 3 different layers, which might be difficult. Okay, not this world. Okay, so our question is, let's find our red. So near tulips should be the dandelions somewhere. That's wrong direction. Wrong direction. Or actually, wait. Which direction do we go? Oh, we go up the tulips. Oh, we go azure, Ilium. Okay, yeah, we need to find Iliums. Okay, so we do need to go this way. Okay, so there's the roses and the Allium, and the dandelion. The thing is, like, can you get all three of these within a 11 block area? Next question is, like, do you really want to? I mean, it might be possible to find some that are just barely within 11 blocks of each other. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're within range, but you're probably not gonna get it very many. And there might be some that are closer. Most people, right now we're dealing with a flower forest. Flower forests aren't the nicest biomes to try to find the best location for. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Take a look at our farm again. Because just because our farm is 11 blocks wide doesn't mean it's actually going to produce vegetation across the entire 11 blocks. There's a bug with Lily Valley. What's the bug there, Sid? You can see, like, there's like on average about two blocks on either side that don't have vegetation. 2 or 3. Right. So the plains? Yeah. So if we lose 2 blocks beside, as long as we go from 11 to a what, 7? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 4, 7. So we're talking about only 7 blocks typically. Right. I don't think it's really worth it. I think your plains. I mean, you don't. I guess you don't need a plains one. You can just, yeah, you could just build it. Flower forest. Plains is nice because it does get you a lot. But as we're talking about, the idea is to try to get all your farms kind of close to each other. Hey, Mutzaz. Let's see. Yish says, what are you doing today? Check the title. Doesn't grow in flower forests. Oh, could you put 2 bone meal dispensers for more coverage? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can make the farm, I mean, you could make the farm wider, or you could just build 2 of the farms. It's almost exactly the same thing. There's just building a second clock. The idea with the farms being independent is that you can move them around because, like, we could put a farm. Let's see, put a farm in here. You know, maybe right between the dandelions and the poppies. Then we put another farm over here for the Ilium. And then if we're not even bothering using a plains biome, we can put one right between each of the different types. So let's actually figure that out. So we're going to have one biome that does dandelions and poppies. I actually might as well write this down while I'm thinking about it. One dandelions and poppies. The next one's going to be Iliums and Azure. Then we're gonna have the red and pink tulip. Then we're gonna have the white and orange tulips. Then we'll have. Okay, so we have 3 left. We have we got daisies, cornflowers, and lilies. I wonder maybe we can put somewhere in here we can put 3 of them together. I mean lilies. Ugh. Okay, I think I'll put lilies and cornflowers by themselves. Because they seem like they're really hard to find separate. We still need to deal with where are we going to put in daisies, right? Hey, Doom, thanks so much for the raid. Daisies. I don't think I want to put daisies. Well, let's see if we can put daisies in with the poppy or the tulips. These are daisies, right? Here we got some pink tulips, and then there should be some daisies. Or wait, no, I got my list wrong. Okay, it goes. Oh, I guess it goes red, pink, white, orange. Okay. White, orange, and then it goes to daisies. These are daisies. Oh no, they got their list wrong. Yeah, the list goes red, orange, white, pink. Okay, so let me fix my list. We got red, orange. Red, orange, and then pink, white, pink, white. Okay, so can we get pink, white, and daisy all on the same farm? Probably. We got some white right here. We need to get it somewhere. We either need to get... Oh, we don't have too many farms. I mean, you could make another farm. We either gotta get some of the tulips together or something. Currently we got red and orange tulips together. I mean, like if you put it farm right here, that wouldn't be too bad. It's hard to tell. Maybe we should go grab our commands and put them over here. See what type of precision we're talking about. Allium, is that how you pronounce it? Allium? Or allium? Allium. Where's our commands? Here they are. So, drop that. And I should be able to save on the very last toolbar, right? I think this is this toolbar. I'll be able to have anything saved on it. I think I already got all this stuff already copied somewhere. If I do C9, I should be saved. I should be able to get into a new world. And then if I do X9, hey, look at that. Easily bring over commands. Which one of these not working? Need redstone. Oh, I guess I had to replace it. Kind of strange. Okay. So the question is, how close can we get these? We're trying to get trying to get 3 of the tulips into 1. It looks possible if you find a really narrow spot. Our farm's like 7, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that might work. It's not going to be ideal. You could do the same thing with anything. I mean, we could... The daisies, actually, ideally we'd want the daisies to go in with other ones. It's so hard to tell. So the white ones start over here. There's a daisy, and we're trying to get to a white one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just barely within range. Well, I think in the video I'll just tell people just make another farm, extra farm, or if they want to, they could try to figure out a spot where do 3 flowers. But I really don't think 3 flowers is. I think it's kind of difficult to find a. Right here, we just happen to find a really narrow orange spot, right? That's why it's working out. We find like a really narrow white spot. I mean, in general, all these layers are pretty narrow. It's not like that everywhere, is it? But here's a pretty wide orange. Yeah, this orange is pretty wide. So it's probably easy to just tell people to make another farm. Rather than trying to explain exactly how to do this works. And can you use like the same? Is this like the same for the seed, no matter if it's super flat or not? Because then people can actually test it here. Not that people enjoy testing stuff. People just want to build stuff. They don't want to do any extra work. So you could do it anywhere, like even here, sort of a narrow spot. Farm is 7 wide. Hey, Refined Chicken. First time viewer. Okay, I think we'll do that. Is there any advantage? I mean, that way you can at least put all your farms in flower forest rather than going to a plains too, unless you have a plains nearby. Ideally, a flower forest besides a swamp. That would be the best setup. This is kind of a cool example. Look, it goes into the different types. We find other ones over here. Oh shoot! Oh, we got unlucky. I guess we go this direction. There's some. A very small patch of lily in the valley. This is a good example. It shows like it goes from lily, corn, daisy, and all the tulips, then azure, allium, poppy, dandelion. You can see all the different types. So I think I wrote that in my notes right. And we'll probably just skip out on the plains. And then hopefully you can find a swamp beside a flower forest. That would be ideal. Hey Cyclone. If you guys are new to the stream, you haven't already hit the follow button, it's a little heart underneath of it. Go ahead and do that. You'll count towards a follower. So the dye farm is kind of a branch off of the flower farm. So first we want to get all the flower types, just because it's farm everything, right? And then we'll figure out dye. So I think we'll do that next. Well, this way we gotta do the 2 tall flowers. Yeah, we gotta do the 2 tall flowers. And then that should be all the flower types, I think. Two tall flower farm should not be too difficult to do. Oh, where's my cursor? Oh, cursor died. Okay. So I guess we do this on a testing server. Well, it won't take us too long. Might be able to do it in single player too. Oh, we are on the floor already, so we can build off that. So the 2 tall flowers, we just need one for each of them. I guess the actual picture on the menu is a 2 tall flower. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. That was just put dispensers behind them all. Ah. Does bowman in the top also work? Welcome in. DT says, hope you're having a great day. Oh yeah, that also works. Okay. I guess I put him up there. Doesn't really matter, does it? Um, hmm. Sure what I want. Maybe I should put it on the other side. It might look a bit better. Because then the sunflower is actually facing a prettier direction. Okay. Let's see. We bowl mill, we want the stuff to fall downwards. We want to have blocks around here so the items don't fall out. God dang, there must be a stinking chunk border wherever I go. So then we need to pick up the items. We'll probably need to do hopper mine carts. Can you till the ground for these? No. Oh yeah, I guess you can. It still works, right? Let me put hoppers underneath. Okay. Oh, maybe it'd be nice if we put the redstone on top of it. That way, the actual redstone doesn't. You don't have to worry about the stuff falling into the redstone. I think this should also work. Yeah. Items fall ways, but it shouldn't make much difference. Does the farmland dry out with water source near? Without water source? Oh yeah, I guess it does. We can put in some water. I'm trying to think. If it's like an actual crop on top of it, then it doesn't dry out. So let's do. Put some water in probably first. Water can be at the same level or lower. I kind of forget how that goes. Could also probably do some waterlogged stairs. Like that. And it would probably reach all four. Yeah. Okay. And let's go. So I want to do yellow, red, darker, lighter. There, and it kind of goes in order as well. Now we can just put hoppers underneath. I'll put the chest over here because people kind of like their chest on one side. And they can have it like in the floor or however they like it. Okay, looks good. Move that. I do play with the controller. You can do exclamation mark controller. Oh. Controller's actually not working right now. Yeah, if the controller doesn't actually show it moving around, just let me know. Sometime, yeah. Sometime it needs to be restarted. Have that up there so you can actually see what I'm pushing. Now you can actually see what I'm doing with my fingers. Okay. Well that's pretty good. Let's just make sure it actually picks up stuff. Yeah, okay. Huh, I never noticed that the actual sunflower doesn't have any of the green showing in the little image, right? There's like no green showing. Where these other ones have the green showing. Fascinating. Yeah. Now I think we just need to hook a clock up to it. And the clock should be able to bone mill them all. Looks like a coin. It does. Like you don't really notice it when you have a stack, but when you have one that's all by itself, it does look like a coin. Oh, well, that looks so cursed. There's a bat. Garrett. Okay, so let's just hook this up. Probably observer. People like observer clocks. Might be able to bud these. I think technically this one's being powered too. No. Oh, because we need to put a block here, right? What should we use? Oh, it needs to be updated. Oh. It's getting powered, but it needs to be updated. Apparently this powering it doesn't update it. Okay. Technically I could... No. Thinking maybe I could put it... I could also put it back here too, right? And then... That would slim it up a little bit if I put it back here. Also think about doing something like this. And then, hello, Schlurb. I also got Matt Boy here, first time viewer. I was thinking maybe I could put a block. If I put power into this block, then it should power that one and that one with the update. I put it here, that's gonna power lost our block. I'll power that. Okay, I don't know if I can do what I want to do. Kind of wanted to see if they can all get powered just with the observer clock. But I'm not quite sure I can do that. The observer clock would have to be somewhere in the center here. Then we'd either have to run something like this power to go over there. I'm trying to do it without in redstone. This would work for these two, but it's not going to reach these ones. Reach those. Can we, maybe we can make a 2x2 area of these? Would that help us out? Hey, welcome in Oscar, first time viewer. Says, hey, I watch your content. Thanks for it all. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the little heart underneath the stream. It's the follow button. You guys count towards it. Yeah, if we made this in a 2x2, I think we have more options, right? This is where I overthink stuff. We got 2x2. We put an observer that's pointing down right into this one. It powers these two at least. Or we could actually just do could do like a 3. Maybe we could do a 3 going one direction and one going the other way. Maybe put one flower in the center of these two. right? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That would be the easiest way to power them. Welcome in, Toxic. Another first time viewer. Can you use the previous design with observers? I'm trying to redesign my old farms. So usually I kind of start from nothing. Depends. Depends what the goal is. I think this would be one way you could power it without any redstone. Because this actually powers all three of these. Right? There's no redstone. You could turn it on and off with the little piston clock here. Could you explain this design? Dispensers pointing into two tall flowers with bone meal. That's really much color story. I think this is kind of the only way we can do it. We could, if we want a symmetrical, we could have them all in their own little cubicle. But I don't think that's really worth it. Let's try this out. Mostly for looks from now on. We'll have to... the water should reach there. Remove that one. Oh. Cut that flower. What is the light one? That there. And we'll put that right there. There. That looks good. Do that. That. And then... yeah. Water source, we could center that if we wanted to in the back. Let's fix these hoppers first. Where do we want the loot to come out? Do you want to be straight on this? We want to be off to the side. We could actually do 2 flowers in one and 2 flowers in the other one. It's possible. That's not bad. Okay, so we got that one going that way. We'll make this one go this way. Hopefully we'll see if the hoppers can keep up. Throw in a piston here. This will be on and off. We'll put it right here because that's probably where someone can grab it pretty easily. So that's off. Oh, we also need hoppers, right, to put the bone meal in. Oh, that could be as symmetrical. We can actually move this. Move it up one. Make it a little bit more symmetrical. Then we can do chest here. I don't want to do those. Greg is in the chat. Says, hey Ray, appreciate your work. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys chilling in the chat, showing your support. Do you know any big flower farm designs? You could just make like this design and just make it longer. That'll be big. let's put in, I think the best way to power these or to supply these is just from the back here. That looks good. You still open these? Uh, Okay. So, I'll produce flowers and then we should get, the hoppers might not be able to keep up. Try that again, we'll just watch hoppers. So yeah, it's definitely definitely a bit too fast for our hoppers. Hopper minecarts can pick them up, but hopper minecarts can't push. Despite them looking like hoppers, they can't actually push items. They can only pull items. So they're not actually able to push items into chests really fast. They still need to use hoppers. We're gonna have to put in more hoppers. Um, that or we just call it good and people can pull directly out of the hoppers. Hopper minecarts means we'd have to take one hopper. We'd have to first figure out how fast it's producing, and then we have to figure out how many items to drop over top of. Push a hopper minecart into dirt. Yeah, you can do that, but you still gotta drop. You still gotta dispense it over several hoppers. It doesn't matter how many minecarts you're using. You still gotta put it into hoppers. Question is how many? I think dispensers can go off every 4 game ticks. If that's so, that means you can produce 5 items per second. Hmm. Just because they can go off every 4 game ticks, I don't think there actually are. What do you guys think? When you guys run like a farm like this, do you run it for a long time or do you just run it for a little while? You just run it for a little time. I mean, technically there's storage underneath each of these hoppers, so you could actually run it. If redstone tick is 2 game ticks, yeah. What's big boom? Big explosions. You can click on it. Bone milling flour 100%, yeah. But it's also quite expensive because it's 1 bone meal to 1 flour ratio. Just for a second, most people. This is wondering. I wonder if people just like, would they just like turn this on and then just grab the stuff out of hoppers kind of thing? Small amount of time. Okay. I mean, in that case, I could just remove the chest. I could also put the chest behind it too. That would make it a little bit better. Otherwise, the only other solution would be hopper minecarts. And then I'd have to run the hopper minecarts over several normal hoppers. I mean, that's quite a few items. Um, we'll just run a simple test. We'll put items in there. And we'll see how many disappear and we'll just time it. I'll get us a, what was approximate? See if I can do this. Probably only like 5 seconds or something, maybe. We'll go 10. If it's every 4 game ticks, that's gonna be 5 or 10 seconds would be 50. I guess we could go 10 seconds. Oh wait, not really. Oh, it's a dispenser. Whoopsies. Okay. This works, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, so it's about 50. So it's about every 4 game ticks. That's in 10 seconds. 50 in 10 seconds. 5 in a second, so that's every 4 game ticks. Pretty much what I thought. That is quite fast. You just click on the flowers with bone meal manually. I would want a chest because I want to sort by color. Oh, so if you want to sort by color, I guess we could make each of these their own compartment. That wouldn't be too hard. That actually might look a little bit nicer too. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put in that for now. We'll put the third one, or no, we'll put this one here. Now they won't be, they all should be separate now. And let's see. We'll make them all go to the right. So this one will to the right. And then this one go to the right. The right as well. Oh, okay. And then let's change this up. We'd have a solid block here. And then we'd have our dispenser there. They're all getting powered the same, that's fine. We can do something a little bit different with our bone mill. We can actually kind of point each one into a different direction. So we have one going this way. Going this way. This way. This way. That doesn't really interrupt the flow of anything. There's all of that in. What am I missing? Oh, we need to make this water maybe a bit cleaner. Maybe just trapdoor there. Yeah, there'll be a video on this when I'm done on my YouTube channel. This is where I design everything. I design it live so you guys can see the thought process behind all of the crazy farms I do. Move the water to the center. Okay, that is a good idea. Yeah, we got... Oh, shoot. I mean to kill that guy. Rip. Yeah, they look really good right in the center there. Which flower missing? The lilac one? How do I get out of here? These flowers take up so much room. Okay, going out this way. Oh yeah, much prettier. That's symmetrical as well. Chests are still not gonna be able to keep up with it, but at least you can click on any of the hoppers if you want to. Even if you have a floor here, you can click on the hoppers. Yeah. 2 a.m. for Vives. Another first time viewer, as well as Nikolai. Move the water. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the suggestion. Maybe work on explaining the automatic bee farms later. I got videos explaining automatic bee farms. Just go into my YouTube channel, click the little magnifying glass, and type in the word bee. Or honey. Maybe I'll find them. I could also put trapdoors here. I won't look much better. Guess it does kind of make it smaller. Not like that bad. People can choose what they want to do. It shouldn't get powered. Is there any other trapdoor that's more open? It's one of the most open ones. Maybe this one? Go with the classic. There. Now it fits like, kind of looks like it fits in a 3x3. Looks good. No, okay. Go ahead and try it. Oh yeah, that's so beautiful. Nice. And then it's not going to be, the hoppers are going to be able to keep up. Hoppers should be able to pick up all this stuff instantly. But they're just not able to push it out. So I'll just have to remember to mention in the video. Actually, I should probably write that in my notes. Hoppers are low at pushing. Okay, I think that's everything. None of the hoppers are actually being powered either. It's good. That way they can take input. I guess in the previous setup, technically, one of the hoppers was being powered. Would have been a little bit slow. Awesome. Oh yeah. So now I think we're getting to our next part. Actually, how long have we been streaming? Oh, we have been streaming for 2 hours. Maybe we don't want to start the next part. Add double chest. I mean, you can add double chest if you want to. I just kind of like this look. Asia is the most open, really? Okay. Is it really? I mean, is it really? How many pixels are here? There's 3 by... I don't know. Maybe somebody can actually figure it out. There's 3 missing on both sides. So 6. That means there must be 10 in the middle. 3 by 10. There's 30 there, 30 there. There's 60 in the center. These holes are 3 pixels, right? These holes are 3 by 3, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Okay, 36, and then we got 3 and 4 in the center. So we got 6, 10. 10 by 10 is 100. 100 minus 36 is 70, 64. 64, what did I say this one was? 60? So that technically this one has some... Technically this is more open, I guess. I think you're right. I think this one is technically more open by 4 pixels. I don't like doing math in my head. Anyways, I think that's lovely. We kind of figure out what we're doing. Yeah, I think we'll continue this. Probably on Saturday's stream. Maybe someone can do all the math and all the trapdoors and let me know which one actually has the most holes in it. Whoa, we got a Chimney Swift raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, Chimney Swift? Chim raid. Welcome, everybody. If you guys don't know who Chimney Swift is, he is a longtime Minecrafter. He's one of the OG original Minecraft players back in the day. He streams here on Twitch. He also has a YouTube channel. You've probably seen a lot of different types of genres and themes that went throughout the Minecraft years. I'm trying to think, what's the other word for OG? Can't think of it. Chimney says, hey dude, happy I could return the raid favor here. I hope your stream is going well. It is going amazing. What were you doing up in your stream? Can we get a shout out? One of our stream moderators give a shout out to Chimney Swift. While he's here, might as well give him the VIP. I type. Like giving VIPs to fellow Minecraft streamers. A VIP at Chimney Swift. There. Veteran. There you were. Yeah, Tony got it. Veteran. Oh shoot, I just broke my contraption. How was your stream? What were you up to there, Chimney? Were you working on your server? Let us know. Let me fix this. I can show you guys what this is. So if you guys don't know, I have a series called Farm Everything. Pull it up really quickly. The series on my YouTube channel, but it's mostly based around this document that I'm making, where it has all the items in the game. There's like 1,000. Oh wait, I can't even get to the bottom of it. But there's like 1,100 of them currently in the game or something. There's a lot of items. You can check this list out by doing !farm. About 1,150. But the object is to try to make a automatic farm for every single item in the game. And if you look right here, we're currently at about 90%. We're about 1,430 items out of 1,147. But one thing I wanted to always do is update my flower farms and my dye farms. So if you look at here, like where it says black, everything that's colors need to be colored with different dyes. So that's what we're doing. Wednesday stream, we built this. This is a simple flower farm. I tried to make it as simple as possible while being fast. And this is what I came up with. Maybe I put an extra layer of walls here. Items fall in there. You can see it's very fast, very simple. This is all the redstone there is to the entire thing. This is like 5 different redstone components in here. That's all into one. Looks took quite a while, but yeah, this one you can get pretty much every single flower type depending on where you build it. And then afterwards we built this little guy. This is for the 2 tall flowers. Let me read the chat. Or I missed what's going on there. Jimmy says, gotta head out. No problem. Thanks so much for the raid. Got an important meeting to go to. We'll be lurking. Awesome. He says, oh, thanks, sir. Very kind for the VIP. No problem there, Chimney. Jimmy said, yeah, was on our modded Attack of the B Team Patreon server. Oh, that's so cool, man. Attack of the B Team is very cool. Different mods all put into one. I really enjoyed the kind of comedy that comes with those type of mod gameplay. It was more chatting, stream, chill chatting, talking. Nice. Very nice. My streams are really chill too, so you guys hopefully like it. If you guys are coming into the stream, make sure you hit the follow button underneath. Don't miss out on my future streams. I do a lot with the really advanced stuff in Minecraft, like redstone, mechanics. Like I said, I designed a farm for almost every item in the game Minecraft, so I know a lot about it. I've been playing the game for over 12.5 years, so I've been playing since the very, very, very beginning, before there ever was survival mode. What's the most simple farm but took you the longest hours or days to make? All the ones where I try to use weird mechanics to get them to work. Typically, if it's a simple farm, it really doesn't take that much time. It doesn't matter how weird the mechanics are. Maybe you can tell me which farm you think is the simplest but took the most time. Welcome in, Raiders. Watching this one, I'll catch up with the chat. How long has this journey taken you so far? Oh, to try farm everything? It's something I started pretty much way back in my single player world. Single player world's from 2009. So, 2009, so 12 years? Working on this 12 years. Not the document. The document part is, we changed different documents throughout the years. And I like the new document. Mechanics are finicky, yeah. So getting something to work with mechanics. Typically, I don't work on something too extremely long because it can be kind of boring on stream. I mean, I think something like maybe my simple raid farm probably took us like 3 months or something to design that. On and off. If you need help with your trigger commands, MDJ there, make sure you read everything it talks about on my Discord about when joining the server. I'll explain it all. Yeah, I'll do a tutorial on this farm as well as this one on my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys are subbed over there. We are around 330,000 subscribers. It would be cool to reach that 350 mark. I'll show you guys this farm too. This is just a 2 tall flower farm with dispensers, milling them. And yeah, this is an on switch right here. They're all separate, so none of the stuff gets mixed up. It actually turned out really pretty and uniform. That. Oh, actually, wait. I think I can actually fit this in a 3x3. Well, technically not 3x3, but hold on. Let me fix this. Actually, maybe it was like this already. I can't remember. So I put that there. Make it a little bit slimmer. That's off and that's on now. Okay. Okay, that just makes it a little bit, looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, you just get all your flowers. It'll either be in the hopper or the chest. Really simple. I try to do it without any redstone dust and without powering any of the dispensers or hoppers. So you need a bone meal. Yeah, that's pretty much what we accomplished today. Oh yeah, we did spend a bit of time trying to figure out where flowers actually go. Because if you want to get every type of flower, if you're doing this in a flower forest, they only come in some locations. So you can see this is actually what they look like. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, essentially, like if I want a lily, if you're trying to get like every flower to appear in your farm's not going to be able to reach across all of this, at least not one farm. It's best to, that's why I broke my farm up, made it kind of small, so that you can make multiple farms. I'll probably put a farm like between these 2 flowers, put a farm between these 2 flowers. There's actually another type here. These two, these two, these two. Just like that. That way you can, because you might not get lucky. The shape actually changes, they get thicker and thinner. So that's our plan. Of course, the other flowers are the wither rose. I already have wither rose farm. I got a bunch of them already on my YouTube channel. So I'll just talk about that and then that'll pretty much summarize it. So the next stream we'll probably do is talking about dyes. So first I want to do a farm about every single flower, and then I want to do one about every single dye. And the dye shouldn't be too hard. It's essentially just figuring out which ones you can't get from flowers and then figuring out alternative ways to get it. I guess it'll include a probably a bean farm then. I haven't made a bean farm in a while. Bees can get pollen from flowering azaleas. That's true. Yeah, if someone wants to do exclamation mark farm, if you guys are looking for any type of farm, just check out this document. They're all there. Oh, sorry, I did it. Awesome. But yeah. Cactus and coconut. Oh yeah, true, cactus. Yeah. Okay. I think we kind of have some more work to do. I'll probably put this all into one video just to make it concise. Otherwise, if I do a farm just about flowers, I do one about dyes, it might be a little bit too drawn out. Tony, can you message a server administrator about that on my Discord? You should be able to handle that. I'm not sure if I even want that in the real game or not, but we'll let you guys have that. We have been streaming for about 2.5 hours. We'll find somebody to raid. See if we can get everybody to at least stick around so we raid as a big party. While I get this raid set up, you guys can check out my other social links there in chat. A lot of people play Minecraft. Doing all sorts of things. Who should we raid? People playing survival. How about we raid Jizuki? He has an amazing hardcore world where he's doing really big projects in it. He's currently trying to dig out a huge area all the way down to the very bottom of the world. We'll raid him. Like so, and there. Yeah, let's see if we can get all 90 guys to join in the raid, even if they head off soon. Stick around so we raid is a big party. It should be fun. We'll be over there really soon. Jizuki is a streamer. I think he also has a YouTube channel. But he streams where he does really big projects in hardcore. And he has a world that has over 3,300 days on it. Like I say, he's digging out really big area. Maybe they'll let us see his progress. As always, when we do the raid, make sure to do the raid message. So copy that message you see in chat and we'll paste it into his stream like so. Copy it, paste it in. You guys can also throw in some emotes as well to give him some hype. But I want to thank all you guys for coming out to the stream. Thanks so much for Tony B for the biddies, the primes, the subs that came in, as well as Chimney Swift with the raid, Doom that came in with the raid earlier. Appreciate all the support, guys. Designing these simple farms is actually kind of fun. But yeah, next stream will be the Saturday, Sunday, hopefully. I'll see you guys then. Let's head over to Jizuki, show him some love, drop him a follow. I'll see you guys over there. Spam the raid message.